Thanks, Carol. We're down a rack. That's all that needs to be said. Yeah, I think so. Past here's it. Yep. That's one of the oil fire ditches right over there. Ouch. I don't know if that's Kuwait or Iraq.
Yeah, that building isn't on top of that mountain anymore.
Say again? Yeah, I know. And right over there we get to see the mountain that we used to see from the south side. We're looking at it from the northeast side now. There used to be a building up there, but I don't think it's there anymore.
To the right, there's absolutely nothing.
That's a Kuwaiti collection tower over there. That's where CART went once. I don't know. Was that one day they worked with them or something? I don't know. Alright, another traffic jam. It's been what, a mile and a half since our last one? That's good. We should get to Baghdad by June, I think. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for now. More to follow. Oh man, I want some of those dinars. Man, give me a couple of them. We are finally in Iraq. This is a stretch of road where they said a bunch of people and kids would come up and get in front of the vehicles and not to stop for anything. So here we go. We'll see if we run over any. I don't think we will, but they're all holding up Iraqi dinars wanting to trade them for something, but I think if one of them holds up a bottle of Jack, maybe a different story. I don't know.
Jumped out.
What's that?
One just jumped in front. Watch this kid.
Yeah.
Jumped out. Ooh, he almost got hit. You see that?
Yeah. We got one up here playing chicken with us, so let's see if we can't get that on a Iraqi's funniest home videos or something. Also known as Iraqi speed bumps. Don't get in the road, don't get in the road, don't get in the road. No, thank you. Asif. my head in the TS2. He just bounced that trailer. There's a bump right up there. Right there. Big ass pothole. Whoa, brother. Alright, hang on. They're gonna make us run through this damn pothole, aren't they? Look at them. No, I'm not gonna stop. Just not gonna hit that hole too big. Ahlan, what's happening? Time to get moving. Huh?
I know they're only little kids, but
Little kids, they don't know any better. Shit, they just want some food. Good on the right. Watch out, little kid. Shit. About took one out. Goddamn it, truck. Come on. Shit. Come on. We good over there? God, here we go. Good on the right, knock it over.
good on the right.
And there we go. We're on the road to Baghdad. Alright, that's all we got for now. Alright, good morning. We're on day 2 of this trip through Iraq, and we made our way up to Talil Air Base, where right over here on the right we had a POW/interrogation facility set up.
A whole bunch of people set up tents too.
And there's actually some people in there getting questioned. And moving forward, we're running down this one. So anyway, once again we're at the airport. There it is in the background, and more to follow as soon as we get set up. Or Baghdad International Airport. There's the hangars way back over here. Stand back over there, and back in the distance you can see the big hotel, and you don't see the tower. But this is our compound. We lucked into this. It's got one little gate right up there, you can see, and a control point. Check 4 is set up on the roof, and looking at our little camp, as you walk around, there's a motor pool. That's what it used to be, as an old motor pool / an old veterinary clinic, because there was a lot of veterinary supplies and stuff. And right next door, actually, right back over there, that building there, there's about 30 head of sheep and goats still in there. I don't know how they've survived, but they have. So anyway, they're just in there. But coming back here, this is where we set up park. Right back in the back corner. And this is the back wall. And we're going to set probably a shower and a water buffalo up there. This is the back corner of it. And up there, as you can see, our Sec 4 is working diligently. They set up an OP up there on the roof. You see the ladder there that goes to it. Got a couple empty rooms back there that we don't know what to do with yet.
But moving along here, we got the mail bay. This is where all the cart mails are sleeping, and that's all in that building there. There's a gap in between. That's where we're keeping food and water, and there's a couple of like mobile furnaces back there, fireplaces that we're using to burn trash. Like this building here is the female bay, and then we move on to where the Sec 4 is staying. All in those, there's a carport and then 2 buildings. This first building here, you zoom in, you gotta see what these guys acquired. Look at her. I don't know where the other one is. There she is. They acquired these beauties from a warehouse, along with all those lawn chairs and some other furniture. And moving up there, they've got their motor pool to keep their vehicles, and then another sleep area that they're in. And that's pretty much the compound we're in. Take some of this furniture and these rugs and stuff I'm about to show you. There's a warehouse or warehouses just a little bit over from us around the corner, and oh my God, you just cannot believe what's in there. I'm gonna try to get some footage of them a little bit later, but it's just an example of what's in there. There's a coffee table that was in there, old Victorian type shit. All these rugs are brand new, still in the twine, and there's thousands, I mean thousands of them in there. I'm gonna walk into our bay now and just show you, well, I'm gonna show you a prime example of what one of them looks like. We got one of them. Again, these are brand new, and they're like 6 foot by 8 foot. But this is one of them. It just became our doorway because there's a little bump in there to the threshold. All this up here is mosquito net because the mosquitoes are really bad here. And looking in our building, there's our arms room. And looking down this way, there's Special Care and Sergeant Brooks, living on that end. And there's some of the rugs we acquired, the blue ones, weapons rack. Here's where my area is going to be. You gotta love this. Found a picture of this sweet guy, and actually it's going to go right up there and cover up that opening so the mosquitoes don't come in. And we got the other end. We still have some moving in to do. So that's our side, and more to follow. Okay, here we go. We're going into the section of warehouses that is by the airport, and it's just, a stone's throw away from the little compound we're staying in. And hang a left right up here through this wire, there's an opening. But anyway, there's a bunch of warehouses back here. From what I understand, they're either part of one of Saddam's palaces or something. But anyway, we're going to see what exactly is in all these palaces here in just a little bit. Go ahead and go through this gate here. No, sorry, turn. Go up this ramp. And here's some of the warehouses. Here's some of our Sec 4 guys right here, already in the midst of doing some work. And just pull right on over here. You're gonna pull right over here by this building right here. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at some of these warehouses. All right, stop right. So here we go. This is the first warehouse, and just looking at it, this is what we got. And I'm just going to walk up into it real quick, and we're going to see what we got to look at. Look at this. Isn't this something? This is just one of the warehouses. Look at that dining room set. Walk on over, day beds. Look at that dining room set. On over, and it's just chock full of stuff like this. It's amazing. So this is one warehouse.
Look at that metal.
When we get to the next one, I'll show you it. Okay, here we are at the rug warehouse, and oh my God, here we go. Boy, do they have rugs. Walking in the door, they got a pallet of red rugs, green rugs. There's some blue rugs over there in the back. See them back there? Come back out. Just look down this thing. It's just nothing but pallets of rugs. Nothing but rugs. Look at this. Isn't this just insane? And these are all probably like $500 rugs. So, anyway, battery's about out, so that's all we got from here.
Okay, we're off the loop now and starting to head towards Baghdad. And the palace where Seaflick is just right around the corner here, so we don't have to go much further. There's good old Saddam saying, "Welcome to Baghdad." This is the road going into Baghdad, and of course we got it secured, so we got to go pretty slow through here, and there's a lot of obstacles, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and once we get closer to the palace, I'll click it back on. Okay, now we're inside the palace wall, and we're headed towards the palace, where Seaflick headquarters are, and hopefully we can pick our mail up. That'll work. Actually, I don't have mine right now because it's all chewed up. No, please go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know why he's saying anything about me filming, so I'll just let him go ahead of me. And we're coming up on the palace now, getting a little closer. You can see back over there, that's all the palace with the gardens and all of our guys occupying. How we did this last time, I'm pretty sure we went in this way. We'll find out. Just cruising through these streets right now, so I'll go ahead and cut this off and I'll turn it back on when we hit the palace.
Okay, here we go. We couldn't take any pictures inside, but here's one of Saddam's or one of his son's palaces where Seaflix set up. You can see it's pretty nice living accommodations over here. Except for maybe that one bridge that they used to use. They don't use it no more. I mean, this is what the king lived like. Must be nice. A little bit nicer than what we have set up, but we're not complaining, are we? We're just going to take a circle on around and take a look at this thing all the way around. Can't see for all the trees there, but you can see we pretty much got this place occupied. And just going around here, you can see the back portion of it. He's got all kinds of little buildings, except for maybe this one here. This one didn't fare too well. Yeah, it got the shit bombed out of it, pretty much. But the rest of the place looks okay. I'm not sure how to get out of here, but just amazing the difference between these buildings and the way the rest of Iraq looks. So no wonder people are happy to see us. Don't blame them. So anyway, we're going to turn around and get out of here.
They were building more shit.
I saw a vehicle coming. So anyway, turn around and head out of here. Hopefully I won't knock this shit over here. And there's another view of all the buildings and the palace and stuff from the backside. Pretty nice little setup. So anyway, that's it from here. More to follow. Okay, we're back again. We're back at the airport and we're headed to our compound. Just as you can see over to the left, and way up in front of us that you can't see is the airport, the airstrip itself. You see off to the right, there's one of the big hangars over there. There's a lot of the airstrip and everything out there, as you can see. But anyway, that's most of the airport out there. And we're turning on our road, where we live right down the street. But next door to us is this building here. And I want to go through it real quick and show you something kind of cool that we found in here. Brian, you seen this yet? Grab your weapon. And we'll take a look. Anyway, this is just an abandoned building that's kind of our next door neighbor. And we went kind of looking through here the other day for furniture and other kind of scrap stuff. And we walked in this room, and lo and behold, we found a shitload of ammo. I don't know how much is here, but there's quite a bit. And And it's all 7.62, which fits nicely into an AK-47. But anyway, that's what was in this room. And then all the ammo there. Over in that other room, there's like some wheat and some macaroni noodles and stuff. But anyway, this is just an example of one of the buildings around here and how much ammo and stuff is laying around. Going back here, this other building here, I ain't gonna look in it too much. So this is just where some of the soldiers live. There's some wall lockers and stuff in there. But there's another building back here I want to look at. Anyway, that's our compound right over there. You see the wall to it. But we're going to walk around here. And in this building, there's just a whole bunch of crap. There was a kitchen in here, there's some fuel cans, but then there's a shitload of NBC stuff, which kind of scared me. But there's like a whole bunch of masks and protective gear, masks up here. In this box, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of masks. And then back here there's, I don't know, it looks like a bunch of 10-edge and some shelves and stuff. A whole bunch of plastic bags that look like some kind of protective gear. On the box, NBC boots, pots and pans, a little kitchen.